in Atlanta on set. The majority of character art involving Janelle and Dante happens mostly in the hospital. So we had to come to a whole hospital set, and that's the majority of the day-to-day, just trying to capture that emotion and the change that goes through his character through the scene, because a lot of Dante's characters, his life changes in this hospital. So just trying to capture that and all the emotion.
Just ask.
I was excited to see everything. Like, I didn't know how it was gonna look like. This is my first time on a set like this, so like it feel amazing. Like it look real. Like it's fun being on set, learning, like still learning, like every day. Like, and I was really anxious to get here. Like, I couldn't wait to get here. So.
I just filmed the scene. My character, JJ Childs, this is early on in his life, and it's that point of transition from where he was to where he's eventually ends up. This is kind of a rough spot in his life, and as far as just getting into the moment, it's just kind of just trying to be in the moment of what the character is going through. You know, it's just kind of it's like a right at the end of this road, you know, the crossroads moment when, you know, he realizes the error of his ways and what he's going to do next to transition to maybe, you know, being a better person.
My name's Alan Weatherford, and I'm playing Dr. Fleur. So Dr. Fleur is a surgeon at the Med in Memphis, and he's taking care of Dante. He's had 2 surgeries. This is his 3rd, so he's just interacting with the family here, getting ready for this 3rd surgery. Well, it's kind of surreal coming into a hospital on set, because I actually work in a hospital, so that made it a little more comfortable, I guess. But this is the first time I've ever been on film doing anything like this, so I'd say a little nervous, a little excited, but it's been so far so good. Been a good experience for me. Not a lot of preparation. I work as a PA in hospital setting and in primary care practice, so you know, seeing patients in the hospital and discharging and writing orders and all this type of stuff is kind of everyday practice. Just mainly looking at lines and you know, trying to remember the mood and those type of things.
My name is Nicole Tate Jackson, and I play the character Janelle. Well, Janelle is a member of 2nd Street. She's a dedicated member of the church. She's a single mother, and her youngest son, Dante, unfortunately, he seems to be trying to be a part of that thug life in the streets. Well, today we are in Atlanta on location, and we filmed several hospital scenes between Janelle and Dante. I thought it was amazing. It looks so realistic. The location, you know, has everything that you would see in a hospital. So it made me, you know, think, because I like to watch shows on TV with, you know, like hospitals like Chicago Med and stuff like that. And so it's cool to just kind of, you know, have a snippet of what that world is like, because it looks just like a hospital. It's really cool.
On both scenes that we were introduced to them in both scenes, they're at the lowest of the lows. You know, one is in a situation, well, both are kind of in situations they kind of put themselves in, but you know, it could either go 2 ways. You could look at it and inspire yourself to change, or you can dwell in it and stay where you are. So both of these characters kind of have a turning point on both of the scenes that we shot today, and they decided to change and be something different. So the key theme of both of the scenes that we shot here, I would say, is redemption, and you know, the entire redemptive process kind of just peaks on what we were able to capture today. I'm super pleased with what we were able to capture, man. The performance is on point. My vision, getting my vision to paper, and from paper to film, is always a process that kind of makes you nervous to make sure that you can execute properly. And I'm leaving today satisfied. We're leaving ahead of schedule, which is always great. And I think we captured some great performances, some great moments, and I think it's going to be effective as I intended it to be. So, man, traveled all the way here so we can get an authentic experience on a hospital set, on a prison set. So, yeah, I'm hoping that all this work that we took to bring this experience to the film translates on screen when the audience watches this series.